My brother took credit for everything I did until one lie ended the party. For 15 years, I was the unpaid planner, mediator, and buffer. I handled budgets, menus, seating arrangements, and conversations that could turn ugly. I rewrote my father's speeches so he wouldn't offend my mother's side of the family. No one thanked me. It was just expected. While planning our parents' 40th wedding anniversary, my younger brother Marcus finally snapped. He said I loved playing the martyr, that I controlled family events for attention, and that he wanted to prove he could do everything I did without me. He announced he'd handle the entire anniversary gala himself. I didn't argue. I didn't defend myself. I just said, okay, I won't lift a finger. The night of the event. When my husband Leo and I arrived at the venue, Marcus was glowing. He proudly explained the Italian feast, claiming he'd spent 3 days cooking everything from scratch. I immediately recognized the garnish. It was from Luigi's, the most expensive bistro in town. Then he bragged about the handmade floral centerpieces. I noticed the tiny tags underneath, from a floral wholesaler I used to work with. But the real showpiece was the legacy video. Marcus announced he'd spent months digitizing old family films and editing a video that would finally tell our family's true story. The lights dimmed. The unraveling. The video was stunning. Professional pacing, clean color grading, emotional but not cheesy. My mother cried. My father squeezed Marcus's shoulder, telling him how proud he was of his dedication. I noticed my husband leaning forward. Leo is a freelance video editor. He whispered, Sarah, I've seen this exact project before. When the credits rolled, bold gold letters filled the screen, produced and edited by Marcus Thorne. Leo stood up without thinking. Marcus, that's incredible. I didn't know you used the memory vault. Their lead editor showed me this exact layout as a demo last week. The room went silent. Marcus laughed nervously. I did this myself. Leo pulled out his phone. That's strange, because the editor mentioned a client who asked to remove the company watermark. He even sent me a screenshot since the final invoice wasn't paid. He turned the phone around. It was the same video, but with a giant red banner across the screen. Payment overdue, the fallout. My father's hand dropped from Marcus's shoulder. Did you pay for this? He asked quietly. Marcus snapped. I was going to. I just needed everyone to see I could do what Sarah does. I deserve credit for once. My father's voice went cold. By stealing someone else's work and lying to us? The party ended early. Conversations died. Guests left awkwardly. The homemade food suddenly tasted like cardboard. My mother didn't even look at Marcus. Instead, she turned to me and asked if I could help clean a stain from her dress, like nothing had happened. For the first time in 15 years, I didn't help. I told her I was tired. Marcus was the host tonight. The next morning, Marcus sent a message in the family group chat. Since Sarah wants to be just a guest now, she should pay the $2,000 balance so the company doesn't sue the family name. I didn't reply. I left the group chat, and for the first time, I let the family deal with the mess without me fixing it.